S.A.V.E.S has been in the Palmdale community for 37 years, and we have been providing food during that whole time to families in need. With the COVID pandemic, we had to make some changes to the way that we provide food, but we were quick to make some of those changes. We moved from being a client's choice, where clients came and picked the food that they got, to a drive-through method, and by doing so, we were able to be up and running within a few days after the pandemic became a national emergency. So since about March 16th, S.A.V.E.S has been providing weekly distributions of food, so it's less contact for everybody involved. Our volunteers and staff are able to provide the food and put them in people's individual vehicles, or for those individuals who don't have a vehicle and need to come and pick up their food walking or through the bus, we're able to put that food at a table. They can take it from there and pack it up for themselves. We're making sure that we're providing families with enough food that it can become a really substantial part of their food intake for a week. At this time frame, we're only asking for a valid ID from one person in the household for them to acquire food. I say that S.A.V.E.S is a labor of love from the community to the community. I have some of the most amazing volunteers. Their commitment is amazing, and the amount of work that they give out. I have volunteers that work almost 40 hours a week. On a monthly basis, we used to have about 2,000 food orders going out, maybe 2,500 in a really busy month. Those are kind of the numbers we're doing almost once a week. Now we're doing about anywhere from 1,100 to 1,500 food orders a week. A big secret, I think sometimes it still is, the fact that S.A.V.E.S is part of the City of Palmdale. We're actually a resource of the City of Palmdale. And the only way in which the city is able to have a S.A.V.E.S is because of how they have decided to use some of the federal funds that come into the community, primarily CDBG funds, monies that come to the community, and each community gets to decide how they want to use those funds. The City of Palmdale made a commitment about 37 years ago that food insecurity was a big and important issue that they wanted to address, and so they created S.A.V.E.S. If S.A.V.E.S was not here, if we didn't have the funding to have the facility open and the staffing that we have, it would leave a huge void for the community. We are still one of the only cities in the country that have their own food bank, and I think that's really great for the community, and great job to Palmdale for being so forward thinking.